What are liquidated damages in contract hypotheticals? Have you ever wondered how contracts deal with breaches and what happens when one party fails to meet their obligations? Today, we will focus on liquidated damages, a concept that plays a vital role in contract law. Liquidated damages are a predetermined amount of money or a formula that one party agrees to pay another if they breach a contract. This concept is particularly useful when actual damages are hard to measure or prove. In law school, understanding liquidated damages is essential for analyzing contract hypotheticals. First, let's talk about the purpose and function of these clauses. They are included in contracts to provide certainty and avoid disputes over how much damages should be paid. The goal is to ensure that the amount is fair and not meant to punish the breaching party. Next, let's look at the requirements for these clauses to be enforceable. Liquidated damages must be clearly stated in the contract and agreed upon by all parties involved. The amount or formula should be reasonable and not disproportionate to the expected loss. This means that if a contractor is late on a project, the agreed-upon damages should reflect a genuine estimate of the potential losses. Common applications of liquidated damages can be found in construction contracts. For instance, if a contractor misses a project completion deadline, the contract might specify a daily penalty for each day the project is delayed. This helps the client recover some losses without going through lengthy legal battles. However, there are legal considerations to keep in mind. Courts will not enforce liquidated damages if they are seen as punitive or against public policy. The specified amount must genuinely reflect potential losses rather than serve as a way to force compliance. In contract hypotheticals, liquidated damages help students test their understanding of contract law principles. For example, a hypothetical scenario might involve a contractor who fails to meet a deadline, and the client seeks liquidated damages as outlined in the contract. Students would analyze whether the liquidated damages clause is enforceable based on its reasonableness and the context of the breach. Understanding liquidated damages is important for law students as it helps develop critical thinking skills in contract law. It allows students to analyze breaches and determine appropriate remedies. So, the next time you encounter a contract hypothetical, remember the role of liquidated damages and how they can impact the outcome of a case.